In sports today, the new NHL season faces off and the Jays prepare for playoff baseball. Here's Samantha Singh with the details and the rest of your sports news.
Thanks, Morgan. It's opening day for hockey fans as the new NHL season takes center ice. 8 teams begin their quest for the Stanley Cup tonight. Leafs fans are hoping that the 48-year Cup drought will end this season. However, new head coach Mike Babcock says there's a lot of work to be done. The Leafs take on the Habs tonight at the ACC. This has been the first match on the calendar for both teams since 2009. The Leafs have lost the last 6 straight against the Habs, with the last win in January 2014. The home crowd hopes tonight's game ends with a knockout. With a new season set to commence tonight, Leaf pride is in full display today at Humber College. Our reporter Andy Redding has the full story.
The puck drops on a new NHL season tonight. The Leafs come into it with a new coach, a new GM, and an overall new focus. Let's hear what Humber students have to say about their chances.
I'm pretty excited. Babcock, a lot of good expectations about him. There's never been a rebuild with the best coach.
Usually I'm pretty excited for the Leaf season and stuff like that, but since it's going to be a down year, I'm not too excited. I'm more high on the Jays right now than the Leafs.
I think they're going to do great. I'm excited about the new coach.
I've been a diehard Leafs fan my entire life. I'm excited, but I'm going to be watching a lot of other teams this year.
While expectations aren't exactly high for the year, fans are excited about the young core being built.
Riley, Gardner, JVR, the future.
I think they're looking for Kadri to get better. I think they're looking at Gardner getting better. I think they want to look how Riley gets better.
If you can find some pieces like Nylander, like Connor Brown, then it's awesome having a guy like Babcock to bring those guys along.
Fans have mixed feelings about whether or not they miss the enigmatic goal scorer, Phil Kessel.
Oh, man, the Phil. A little bit. I miss him a little bit.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. We'll see who's going to score the goals.
So I miss him a little bit because he's going to, obviously our goal when production's going to go down.
Not too much, to be honest. I'm excited for the guys that we got back and can't wait for the next few years.
The expectations are clearly low this year, but nonetheless, the intrigue is there. Andy Redding, Humber News.
Playoff fever is expected to plague Torontonians over the next couple of days. The Blue Jays will take on the Texas Rangers in Game 1 tomorrow afternoon. The playoff rotation has set, with David Price getting the nod for tomorrow. Marcus Stroman won the battle to start the second game at the Rogers Center on Friday. On Sunday, the Jays will travel to Texas. Marco Estrada will go in Game 3, and R.A. Dickey is set for Game 4. Meanwhile, in last night's wild-card game, the Yankees took on Houston in New York. Dallas Keuchel, with a stellar start, pitched a 6 shutout inning. Houston struck early when Rasmus hit a home run in the second inning. The Astros would add another homer in the fourth, sending the fans wild. With the final ground out, Houston wins 3-0, eliminating the Yankees. Now, with a look at what Mother Nature has in store, here's Christina McAllister.
Hockey season isn't the only season that's upon us. It's clear that fall is in full swing. It's mild right now, but it's going to be a chilly one tonight. Today's forecast is mainly cloudy with a 30% chance of showers. We have a high of 20, dipping down to a brisk 5 degrees tonight, so you might want to bundle up underneath your jerseys. Tomorrow will be beautiful with sunshine and a high of 17 and a low of 13. The clouds roll back in on Friday with a 30% chance of showers. There will be a high of 17 and a low of 4. That's your 3-day forecast. Now back to Morgan in the newsroom.
Thanks, Christina. We leave you today with the latest video making the rounds online. South Carolina residents have reported seeing large clusters of fire ants floating in the floodwaters. According to National Geographic, it's a common practice for the ants who link their arms and mouths together to form a raft and float to safety. Teamwork. We can all learn from the fire ants. That's all for today. For details of these stories and more, check out humbernews.ca. Humber News is produced by students in the journalism program at Humber at the North Campus. I'm Morgan Gallagher. Join us tomorrow for our next news update.